a guy, I'm a man on the street. What a guy, I'm loose on my feet. Stop.
This is BrickSmash VR, brought to you by Wee Studio. And if you are looking for something that's simple, no button smashing and addictive, you have to add this into your collection. It's like classic Pong that's been rescued and brought back to life in today's world. You can play from either an above view or a 45-degree angled view. I played at the angled view because it just looks so good. The idea is you just have to hit bricks by bouncing a ball into them and do it as fast as possible. Sounds simple, right? Wrong. There are objects around that will make that ball go sonic speed, bouncing it around everywhere, and as you progress it gets harder and more obstacles get introduced. There are 10 stages, and in each stage there are 10 levels, and each level has its own top 10 leaderboard. So if you are competitive, you're gonna enjoy this. You bounce the ball using a paddle, and you control the paddle by moving your controller left or right, and press trigger to launch the ball. Occasionally you get a menu pop up where you can select like a power up. You have 3 or 4 to choose from, like enlarge the paddle but it moves slower, or weapon that shoots and breaks bricks, or ball with brick penetrating power, or the ball splits into 3. But I still don't understand why or what you do to make this option pop up. The levels look great. It's not overly complicated, everything looks nice and neat, well designed. The board looks great, especially in 45-degree view. They do change shapes and colours through the different stages, as do the backdrops. Though I think it would be better if he gave each stage a name rather than a number. And also, when you're looking at the rankings, in the top right hand corner, it says level 19 or level 37 and so on. But I think it should say stage 1 and then level 9, as it's not very clear the way it is right now. It's not a huge deal, but it's just those extra touches, the sprinkles. There is also a mixed reality option which looks very decent. The soundtrack is rock on. There are so many tracks in this game. Now the developer is quick to respond, because my only criticism was that you couldn't turn the music off. The first thing I do when I play every game is to turn off the music. I like to hear the game itself, but I also don't want to end up in a copyright complication when I upload to YouTube. So I messaged the developer to ask him if he had any plans to add a feature to turn music on or off in the future. He replied and he said he would add this feature in the next update. He then messaged me the next day to say it was done. Now that's super impressive. So you guys can thank me for that idea. I am a fan of this game. It's a nice sit down game and such a simple idea. It's an idea that has been used so many times before, but not like this. It just looks great. Once you start playing, you find yourself saying, just one more game, or trying to get higher on the leaderboard. It's well worth the less than $10 price tag. I would say add another 10 stages and double its price, because this game has clearly a winning formula. The developer clearly has pride in this game and is keeping active, so I look forward to any updates and what they might bring. So if you end up buying this, you may see me on the leaderboards. Let me know below if you beat me and which level it was, then maybe I will try and beat you back. So on that, I'm going to score BrickSmash VR a 24 out of 25. And you can find my scoring system in the description section below. Now please push that like button if you find this review helpful. What would you like to see added to this game, or what changes? Drop a comment in case the developer reads them and likes your ideas. Then come be part of this growing community and hit that subscribe button. Thanks guys, and happy gaming.